We're about to talk with investigators. In fact, let's listen in right now about that situation that unfolded in Lackawanna.
We want people to come out to us so we can resolve the circumstances.
All right, Bruce, we're live now. This is Melanie Lawson with Channel 4. Just kind of want you to recap. This apparently was a false alarm. You all thought that there could have been some people being held against their will, but it turned out that was not the case.
Right. In the end, we were able to search the residence, and there was not a victim or suspect present in there. The motives of exactly what was going on, I don't even want to speculate on. I don't know, but we treat every call that we get in like this like it's genuine and try to make sure everyone's safe.
And as far as that initial caller, are you sure, was that person in the house, or you don't know exactly who that person is?
We believe that person's not in the house, and I mean, there's going to be some further investigation into this matter, but at this time, we're pretty confident that that person was not in the house.
And as far as the 7 people who were taken out, kids and adults, did they say anything was going on this morning, or for them it was just a normal morning when police came knocking?
No. I mean, they were certainly, disrupted in the middle of the night, and they were kind of unsure about what was going on, and they were cooperative, and they didn't believe anybody to be in the house, but we had some further information beyond what they were telling us that we just weren't sure, so we had to err on the side of caution.
I guess at this point, making a call like that, the person could face some charges who made that call. This certainly was an expensive investigation today.
Yeah, yes, I mean, it has some ramifications if you call the police and bring us out here for something that's not valid. I mean, certainly there are other people in the city that need 911 and police services.
And as far as the manpower that was brought out today for this, we saw the big, heavy trucks and, many JSO officers. Can you give us an idea about the scope of that?
It wasn't a full call out, but I mean, it was a large cadre of officers, and I mean, we're fortunate we can bring the resources in that we need to try to take care of situations like this.
And the 7 who were inside the home, where are they now?
I assume that they have gone home. They've been released to go as they see fit. So
okay, thank you very much. All right, so again, a false alarm today in Lackawanna. Police trying to figure out a motive on why someone made this call this morning, saying there was somebody holding several people hostage against their will. Police eventually went in, found out that was not the case. There was no one inside. Those people were never in danger, and now this investigation continues, and as you just heard him say, the lieutenant here, that charges could be pending. We are live in Lackawanna this morning. Melanie Lawson, Channel 4, the local station.